Hello, friends. This is Bernard. I'm the spiritual counselor. Always excited to be with us to share with us some of the interesting aspects of spirituality. I feel that there's need for us to talk about this subject. I feel there's need to share some of those things wherein we will be talking about today, because I like you to understand that there are many persons that everything we are looking for, everything we are seeking from the Almighty has already been given to us. Everything you seek, everything that is a desire, the Bible says He has given us all good and perfect gifts. And so whatever you seek, whatever you are looking for had already been given to us. But one of the things that the enemy does is to deny us access to those provisions, is to deny us access to those things that have been deposited in us, within us. And so today we want to talk about how to awaken your spiritual giftings, your spiritual provision, whatever. Probably you feel you've been having revelations where you see yourself in wonderful places, people that are connected, but then all of a sudden, whatever had happened or whatever is happening, that you cannot reap the dividends of these things. Once you have good revelation, good dreams, once you sleep, you see yourself in beautiful places, in awesome location. But the reality of it is that you are far away. You are in direct contrast to some of the things you've been saying. But you know for sure, you know by revelation, you know by conviction that there are provisions embedded in you. There are certain things that the Almighty has, but you can't have access to this thing. Today I want to show to us how you can grant access, how you can dive into certain provisions that has been given to you through the use of sand. Stay with me. I'll be right back. For this prayer, we are going to be using sand. And so you will need sand. This is sand. And you get a little sand and you could get a white handkerchief. White handkerchief. And so you drop a little quantity of sand. Look at sand. You drop it into the stuff. Get a white handkerchief and you fold it. But before then, you make prayers into it using Isaiah chapter 45 from verse 1 to 3. Isaiah 45 from verse 1 to 3. You will speak into the sand. You pray that scripture into the sand and you pray what you want. Whatever. Grant me access. Access to the blessings you have given. Some persons, God have blessed them. God, you have been moving from one place to another. People have been giving you prophecies. They have made prayers for you, but you seem not to see the manifestations of that prayer. It's like you are just receiving, but you cannot feel the impact. You cannot feel the dividends of you do this prayer. You get that sand, you put it on a white handkerchief, you pray that prayer, Isaiah 45 from verse 1 to 3. You pray it into it, whatever you want, and you get a white handkerchief or a white cloth or whatever. Once you're done, you tie this stuff, you tie it, and you put this sand, you put this stuff, what you've tied, you put it under your pillow. You put it under your pillow by your bedside. You're going to do it for 7 days. There are 7 or 9 days, whichever way. It's either 7 or 9 days. Those two numbers are very significant in spirituality, either for 7 days or for 9 days. And so you put it there and you sleep with it. Every morning, once you wake up, you place your hand on it and you make prayer. At the end of either the 7th day or the 9th day, you get your bathing water. You take that sand. At the end of the 7th day or the 9th day, you get that sand. Whenever you want to have your bath, you take a little quantity of this sand and put it inside your bathing water, and you get fresh coconut water, and you put it inside, just a little quantity. You stir it and you make prayers for yourself. You could do this prayer, you could do this process, you could use the sand for bathing probably twice in a week or once in a week or daily, or depending. But anytime you are using this sand, you must use a fresh coconut water. Do not use the one that is left over. You must use a fresh coconut water anytime that you are using the sand. So you could do it probably once in a day or once in a week or twice in a week, or if you could afford to do it daily. I want to assure you, but then sure, as you are having your bath, you're going to be making prayers for yourself. whatever has denied me access to the blessings that God has for me, to the blessings. The Bible said, I will give you the treasures of hidden places. I will give you the wealth that is hidden in the soil. And so you pray, whatever wealth that is hidden in this land, that have been made to have access to, that have been denied access, let those things, let my grant, let my star be unblocked. You pray the prayer, you stare the sun. As you're having your bath, you're making that prayer. I want to assure you that whatever it is that the enemy has been fighting against you, as you do this prayer, you will see the manifestative presence of the Almighty. This has been them, the spiritual counselor. Bye for now.